Hey, this is Sharik. It's been an honor to be able to help Ben get his strength to start coming back, and to watch the light come back into his eyes has just been phenomenal. He's much more like the Ben that I remembered from 10 years ago. One of the things that we have used on Ben is a product that was created in Colorado. It's called the DNA Vibe. This is a phenomenal little device, uses light therapy. It's calibrated to have a talk with your DNA and tell it to start responding better. Part of the reason that we've seen an increase in energy, besides using the tuner and waking up parts of the body and the brain, is we've been sending these little light messages in, and all of your cells in your body respond to light. And the DNA Vibe has been fun to use and fun to watch your progress with that.
I use two techniques with this. And the first, it just targets these areas right at the back of the neck.
It actually goes along with your carotid artery and that
Carotid.
whole little area in the front there.
So this is basically how I wear it. The strap just helps to keep it in place. If I'm leaning up against the wall, I can use that to keep it there. That's all it is. I wear that while I'm sitting on the couch, either reading or watching something. It's not unobtrusive. I've even worn it in bed as I've been reading before I go to sleep at night. The other way that I use it, put it right up under against bare skin and leave it there against my stomach for a half an hour or so. And there's no harm leaving it there longer. Like, the longer it's applied, the more effective it is. Initially, I would leave it on for longer, as long as I was sitting down. But these days, I'm much more excited to be up and doing something. One thing I did find out about this that I wasn't aware of is that it turns on when you plug it in, and then it's set on a timer. When it would shut off with the timer, initially it took me a little while to figure out how to turn it back on, and I was playing with the switch here, and all it is unplugging it and then plugging it back in, either here at the power cord or on the wall. There's 4 different settings that you can use it on. I prefer the one without the vibration just because I find that a little distracting.
Have you ever used it with the tuner at the same time?
I have it sometimes. When I've got the tuner in the pack and I have that on my stomach, I'll sit down and put this on the back of my head. I've never used it while I've been doing scraping or anything else actively, just because it's a lot of moving and twisting as I'm doing that. It makes the light pad more in the way. I definitely don't want to damage it.
When you are scraping and doing some of that, you're welcome to put that like at the feet, because again, those long nerve endings and the long receptors send messages all the way up to the brain while you're doing that. I love that you're doing anything, if it's on the back of the neck here, doing things in the front of the face and the jaw, all of those can be enhanced by running both of them at the same time. You're keeping the energy of the cerebellum and the brain structures up by the light energy, while we're stimulating and talking to those nerves and reminding them how to be in balance one with each other.